So remember, like, still when I was still so sick. Like, I could not even bathe myself. You cannot bathe yourself. You cannot even do, like,
just the basic things.
Basic things.
Yeah.
You still have to wake up in the morning and go for physiotherapy. So I used to push myself every morning. I had a very good physio.
A physiotherapist?
Yeah, physiotherapist now.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, that guy. Within a week, I could see changes. Because I used to look, the mirror was now my friend.
You look at yourself. So you
look like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then that time people are video calling you, they want to see you. No, I mean,
yeah,
I can just talk. We don't need to video because
yeah.
So that physio really helped me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Physio really helped me.
Yeah. So how long was your recovery? So you have your surgery March 18th. How long was the recovery? Like when were you able to say, okay, now I'm comfortable with people seeing me? It's kind of sort of starting to think about going back to work. How long did...
Actually, I'll just say...
Yeah.
It was just God. I was so lucky. Because after like 2 months or less, I was now able to come home. Now I was like,
home to your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever has remained, it's a small part. I got my self-esteem back because it was not there. I was like, whoa, nobody's going to see me like this.
Your eyes were shutting. You were able to close your eyes.
No, I was able to. Hey, do you know? I used to use there's some tape. You tape your eyes and then you sleep. Like and then you tape.
So you kind of force them.
Yeah, you force them.
You force them to close.
And then you tape.
And then you tape over.
Because now you're putting some ointments.
Yeah.
You tape your eyes, you sleep.
Because otherwise the ointment just drains.
And then the eye becomes so dry. Anything can just get into your eyes. You know. Yeah.
So were you able to blink though?
Yeah.
You're able to blink and that helped?
No. No, actually that's part of the physio now. They tell you to blink. Do you know, like, even up to now, this eye it has never regained.
It's full.
Yeah.
Kind of
it's
full
actually
function. Yeah.
Bigger.
Yeah.
They're not the same size. Yeah. I still feel off.
Yeah.
But at least I'm...
Yeah. So as far as, 2.5 months, you came home and you're starting to kind of see the future,
Yeah.
Like, okay.
After 2 months, I came home.
Yeah.
And at least now I was able to see people.
Yeah.
I got my confidence back.
Okay.
Gradually. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So is there just, before we kind of summarize, is there, so for me, I guess I have to kind of say, I remember saying, I hope, the biggest fear is, because I worked with people that, and I'm not saying that it's the same, with people that developed, they acquired brain injury, either through accidents, through surgeries gone wrong, and they came back very different. So their personality is complete. So I remember, I remember telling Akina Rage that the one thing that I fear the most, Vivian laughs. I'm sure you guys have heard the laughs and the giggles and whatever. I'm like, I can't believe she comes back and she doesn't even recognize what we're talking about. It's not like you don't have a memory, but it's like, I don't know what that is. That was my worst fear, that the personality changes. Because then I'm like, I don't think we can be friends anymore because you don't seem to recognize what I'm saying. And the people that I'm talking about, that really caused them so much. It actually caused them a lot of sometimes depression, because everybody keeps telling them, you've changed. You're not the same. And if you're not the same, then you're really no longer my friend. Like, we have nothing in common anymore. So for you, do you feel like, as far as, anyway, I've seen you obviously since. I don't think anything changed. And I'm like, thank God.
Yeah.
But did anything besides the physical, obviously the physical, like your eye, and I know you've talked about your ear.
Yeah.
You lost.
I completely, after the surgery, I completely lost
hearing on your right side. So
on my right side.
Predominantly use your left.
I use my left.
Yeah. So besides that, did you feel like you're a different person, or it's just like, I'm the same?
No, actually most people were like in awe, because they expect me to come back a different person. But actually, hata wenye hawakuwa wananijua, I remember like somebody coming to shave my hair.
Yeah.
So Calvin is like, be careful, like she just had a
surgery. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I told you prior, like I was in a medical field, but I've never encountered those.
Anybody
even those stories.
Yes, no.
No, after the surgeries, when now I'm hearing stories, hey, you're lucky. Like, now that guy is shaving me. Hey, you're just from Manini. You're just okay. Uko tu sawa. But now my mom, you know, my mom passed. I was like, wow, I'm so lucky. I think like those stories now came after. You know, after like people just, hey, okay, you're like, whoa. My sister, somebody's telling you like, oh, I have an aunt of mine who went, but unfortunately she didn't make it. Another one tells you like, one is like that no palsy. Ama hana memory, loss of memory, like, you know, you're just not the same person. Ama you lost you cannot walk again. Yeah, you see those complications that totally change your life. I was like, whoa, I'm so lucky. Like, I can walk, I can go to work, maybe. I can just do stuff.
You can talk, you can remember.
I can remember.
Your face is back.
I bounced back very, very quickly. And I just thank God for that.
Oh, what a blessing. Like, and people cheered you on.
Yeah, totally.
And since that, you kind of became a local celeb.
Tell me about it.
I mean, it's nice to see. It's nice to see, you know, like for the most part, like I said, I would never have noticed. If you didn't point out, I would never have noticed any different. Like I said, like even your hearing, I never noticed. Maybe I'm also loud enough that you don't need to. So the one thing I'm curious about, will like say a hearing aid, would it make a difference?
No. No. I went. I was like, no. The neurosurgeon told me now. Even if you the normal hearing aid, you know, the one that you put in your ear, like I mean, it will not be able to pick any, because there are no nerves, so it will not be able to sense.
Oh, to vibrate. To
so
sense the sound.
I can't use that.
Yeah.
So he gave me he told me like, you know what, we've just, because if you need an hearing aid, you need a cochlear implant, which is again going to cost like 2 points. You know those.
So another operation.
And then he told me, the downside of it, they're going to operate in the same place. Like, you know, my ear now. No, you don't need that. Because it's sitting on, on, you know, my sky is here, and it's still, you know, it's still painful. I can feel pain. I still feel pain.
Yeah.
So I was like, so I can. So even the neuro was like, no, just use one ear. You'll just be perfectly fine.
Well, just like anything else, you don't know. You may may cause
more harm.
Worse.
Yeah. And then like, what's the point?
Irreversible. Oh, good to know. I think that's one thing I've never asked, and I'm glad I asked today. Like, is that?
After that, neuro told me that after some time, I started struggling with hearing. Like there's some things that just even it still affects my esteem, because like sometimes I cannot be able to. We're having a conversation, and I keep on pardon, or you just this other side, and you're calling me. I want it, and then people who don't know might think I'm just ignoring. That's
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's good.
Or you're walking now. Even walking now on the road is a task, because when you're being hooted, maybe you're walking and a hoot, you're not able to tell which direction that
sound
come from. It startles you, like. So I went to the ENT again. I was like, even the ENT told me like that after the surgery, now like you'll not be able to do that hearing aid now.
So you've had to really adapt.
Yeah, I've had to adapt.
Modify, adapt.
I get startled so easily, like just a bang on the door and you just feel like, wow, startles me completely.
So for you,
or you're walking and so a bike can hoot for you.
Yeah.
Maybe you're walking, and so instead of even going to the other side, unashtuka tena unaweza to the because
danger.
I think you hear the sound is coming now from this other side, from this,
because it's the ear that you can hear from. So you're trying to assess which
you don't know where. Or somebody calls you like, Viv, like you're looking for that. Where did that sound come from?
Okay. I mean, for me, I have not noticed that, and maybe because you just hear me, or I can't shut up, but sometimes I forget, and then sometimes I remember, and so I make sure that I'm maybe kind of standing on closer to your left side, so then you are not, all that. But honestly, again, I'm glad I asked you that. I had no idea that you still had some of those more physical, almost kind of physical symptoms in a way, or physical side effects.
Yeah.
But I remember the one time you said, you know what, I can do everything. I still have hearing on my left side. I'm grateful for that. You are not like, because some people would be so bitter, but then when you look at the grand scheme of things, you're among the people that have survived.
So lucky,
right? Among the people that survived, among the people whose personalities didn't change, among the people who didn't have really noticeable, obvious physical side effects, like the palsy, and some people had maybe permanent ear loss, maybe permanent vision, and all that. Because I remember you said that, like, I can hear, so let's just leave it at that. I can remember. I can
do it. I like
everything else. So it's just adjusting. Does anybody? I didn't notice that you sometimes, like, you get startled easily, or you struggle to sometimes assess where the sound is coming from. Does anyone notice, or until you tell them, like you've told me? Honestly, I'm glad I know that now.
Until maybe I tell you, you cannot.
You're not notice.
But I think you'll be like, hey, it's so funny, like. Red, I'm just like, and then now Red is like looking for, who's calling me? Where's that sound coming from?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or somebody's just talking to you and you're like,
you can't make out.
You cannot.
Because they're on your right.
On the right
side.
Yeah.
But other people, maybe they'll be like, why are you not responding to what I'm saying?
So if you don't know, you'll be like, because I've met so many people, hey, siku hizi unatulenga, mpaka nakushautia. lakini ukanilenga too bad. Like, najua like, you ignored them.
Yeah.
Maybe,
So
like, no, I didn't. I cannot ignore you. I did not hear. So that's when you explained. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, so you've had to explain to
I've
people.
Had to explain.
It's not you, it's me.
I've called you several. I called you. And you just,
Yeah. Oh, see, you guys now know. Vivian is not ignoring you. This is the side effect of the aftermath, the brain tumor. So she's not ignoring you. She's the nicest person I know. I can't say that enough. I'm glad I know that, honestly. And it's made a difference. Reg, did you know? Did you know?
I know.
I
told you.
No. Well, obviously you guys spend more time.
In the room, you can call Vivian Vivian. Then
I think I would have noticed if I spent more time with you. Because usually when I see you, I'm probably like now I'm sitting on.
I'm with her, I normally tell people when someone is calling and they're like, I know, just tell them.
Yeah.
One side of she can't hear, so you have to really, maybe you go past her.
Yeah.
The back.
Yeah. Or speak louder. Yeah. Okay.
But
for the most part, you are, what's the percentage? So obviously perfectly healed and recovered and on your feet would be 100%. Do you think besides all that, where do you think you are? If you had to put a percentage on it.
I think 100.
100.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think 100. It's been a journey.
Do you still go for checkups or something?
Honestly, I think I did like twice.
Yeah.
Then after that, I was like, no. I got scared. I think I did once. I was like, what if I go? Me, I'm okay right now. I'm like, what if I go? And then they again tell me like,
let me enjoy this.
Let me just
they tell me they drop another bomb.
Yeah. But then again, when you're recovering, you just need a good support. That helps.
Yeah.
Because I remember with all those, with my self-esteem gone, and I have a special friend who tell me, you're worried about your mouth being here, eh? Do you know there are people who die? Like, just look at the other side. Like, you're here with us, huh? Even if your mouth stays like that, you're here with us, you're alive. You can see your kids,
Yeah.
And then the acne now came, like the side effect again of
so
the steroids now. So later my face just blew, and I was like, whoa. It was just one thing after the other. Like you work on one thing, and then after that, pop,
something else pops up.
Something else pops up.
Yeah.
Oh, like, Viv, now you tell it. No, what are acne? What is pimples? I just had very, very bad acne. Now, I had to go to a dermatologist again. So that time I was totally different. Acne all over, pimples all over my face, everywhere. So again, self-esteem. I don't want to see people. I just want to be by myself. I don't want visitors.
Yeah.
So you tell me, don't worry about, you should not even worry about those.
Yeah.
So he kept cheering me on. And then I was like, okay, maybe just thank God for the gift of life. People don't make it. So acne should not even, I should not worry. You just, zitaisha. And
like it's, there's an explanation for them. Because you've never really had acne as far as I've known you. So there was a reason this was happening. I mean, if this is just me saying, everything is valid. The way you're feeling is valid. And yes, you beat the odds, but it doesn't change the fact that at that time you are feeling really ugly. Maybe, right? You're feeling like all this acne, all this, like it doesn't change that fact. Even though it's temporary, you still need that moment to feel horrible, and then you move on to okay.
Yeah.
It's Aisha. After I'm done with steroids and all this medication, we'll get there. You still, it sucks, right? Because you still have to look at the mirror and say, wow. I don't want to see people.
And then, number one, you're not even prepared. You've not been told, like, now, this is what to expect.
Yeah.
And then now you stop the steroids, and then your face just blows up.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Am I going to recover? Am I going to, yeah.
So are you off all the medications now?
Yeah.
All of them, and things just kind of...
I think I just need physio.
Yeah.
Because there's times, like, when my face just droops.
Oh, you feel
it
like...
just become,
Oh, the muscles.
As much as it doesn't, the muscles get so weak. And then in cold environments, I just feel like I'm numb. So I think physio helps with that.
It's bound to come.
Yeah.
Oh, it comes and goes.
Yeah, one side.
Yeah.
Just
Especially
feel,
when it's cold like this.
yeah, when it's cold, you just feel numb, totally numb. One side.
Oh, okay.
I think with physio.
Yeah.
So
do you just wait for it to be warm then, or is there anything you do?
I think I've just learned to live with it.
You just kind of get used to it. The new normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. One last question. Did the doctor tell you what caused you to lose? Like, what did they do or didn't do that caused... So it's the right. I keep doing that because it's your right side. What they did or didn't do to cause the hearing loss?
Remember, it's not the surgery that caused the hearing. The hearing loss came before the surgery. Apparently, that tumor was now lying on those nerves, the hearing nerves.
Yeah.
So it gradually like the tumor now ate on the nerves. So that's what affected the heering loss from the word go.
And removing it didn't...
No, removing it didn't restore back.
Didn't restore it, didn't kind of release.
Yeah, but I was told that in prior. Even the doc said, like, because I asked him, am I going to get my hearing back? It's like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It may actually get worse or ibaki tu hivi.
Ibaki hivyo. Have you felt any difference, or it's just kind of like for your good ear? Has it remained like, obviously good, like nothing has been affected or anything like that? You still hear okay?
Which
no,
the good
ear? Yeah.
No, it's perfectly.
It's good.
Yeah,
so nothing has deteriorated or... And is your, just out of curiosity, is your memory still sharp?
Now that.
So we can say now you're normal.
Now I'm normal.
Forgetting as the rest of us and remembering whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
So Vivian, oh my God, I've learned. I kind of assumed, I know all these things. I'm just going to, just hear them again. But there are a lot of new things I've learned today.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, there are a lot of people that are grateful for that you're here. None of us thought of the other option. Like I couldn't see that. So that's just like, yep. Whatever it takes, if we have to sell everything, we have to raise that money. Like everybody was kind of like, we have to preserve. This life has to continue. Do you have any last comments, thoughts, or I know this is our first video, not my first, but her first. Any last before we close the chat?
First, I'm just so grateful for the gift of, life.
Yeah.
That alone is just a blessing. Yeah. I thank God for giving me a second chance. You
Yeah.
I don't take it for granted because, not many people make it.
Yeah.
Or they make it with complications. I thank God I don't have, something that I struggle with every other time. So I just thank God for that. I thank God for my friends, family, and all the support system that was there for me.
Yeah.
I'll never take that for granted. I'm so grateful.
You're living life to the fullest. They say once you've had an experience such as yours, you come back appreciating every breath.
Yeah.
So the lesson here is you are grateful and you are living the life to the fullest, because at one point you are not sure whether it was going to be possible. Like, yeah, even losing like your personality or anything like that, you might be alive, but you're not that person, and everybody's telling you that you're different. So you don't have that. So that's huge. And I just want to thank you for this. And I appreciate that you allowed me to do this.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice talking about it. You know, I've never done this before, so yeah.
You've never talked.
I've never talked.
There's some people that ask me, you know, some of my former coworkers, like, hey, you know, how is your friend, the one that had a brain surgery? I'm like, oh, we almost forgot about it. She's good. Oh, she's good. So yeah, like every once in a while. So having this, if they're able to watch, they can kind of see the journey, and they can see for themselves that you are, like you said, 100%.
Yeah.
You know, and we can only, we can't oppose that. We can't debate. It's your life. You're the one. It's your body. It's your brain. It's your experience. We can't take that away from you. So yes, it's 100%, despite those few struggles, but it's 100%. Okay. Well, thank you.